Jesus Christ has been enthroned in heaven and now sits on the throne of Jehovah God and is the new sovereign king over all the universe. He is the head of Jehovah's empire and the leader of the great kingdom that all true Christians are seeking. The Jehovahites of Empire of Jehovah love Jesus and want to follow and serve him. They know that Jesus offers them a place in the kingdom, and those who loyally obey him will inherit that kingdom that has been prepared for them. We know that we will rule as kings in the earthly paradise that Jesus will restore to this earth very soon. And so, we are happy to submit to Jehovah's great purpose and be obedient to the King's commands. We know that that gives Jesus and Jehovah happiness, and their happiness makes us happy. There are many people on the earth that say that they are Christians, but a closer look at their lives and attitudes reveals that they are stubbornly refusing to obey Jesus the King. For example, many that claim to be Jesus' real followers and know that Jesus said, "My followers are no part of this world, just as I am no part of this world," show evidence of being supporters of their nation's flag, its political government, and are polluted by nationalistic ideology. They feel there is nothing wrong with this, despite the fact that Jesus, who they claim is their leader, said, "My kingdom is no part of this world. If my kingdom were part of this world, my attendants would have fought. But as it is, my kingdom is not from this source." Those false Christians would go to war and fight for their country and prove that they are no part of Jesus' kingdom. But when a Jehovahite tries to tell them this, they refuse to listen and even become angry and aggressive and oppose the Jehovahite. They prove that they are in fact enemies of Jesus' genuine people and cannot be part of the kingdom that we are going to inherit. This fact will make them hate us even more. Jehovah's Holy Spirit testifies against them that they will die with the rest of this wicked world and will not receive the everlasting life that we will receive. So their jealousy and hate heat up against us with an intense burning. But this warning message has come from Jehovah and his King, and our delivering of it is part of our service and obedience to them. We will not be intimidated by those opposers. Who the hell do you think you are, trying to scare and silence the servants of Almighty Jehovah? You will not silence us, and we are not scared of you. To be a real Christian, we must check that we are obeying Jesus, the King of Jehovah's Empire. The all-important command, which Jesus emphasized by saying, "All authority has been given me in heaven and on earth," is make disciples, baptize, and teach. This is what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 28, verses 18 to 20. "All authority has been given me in heaven and on the earth. Go therefore and make disciples of people of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all the things I have commanded you." Why is this the all-important command? because it is all-encompassing. It encompasses, embraces, and includes all the things that were spoken by Jesus and all the things spoken through him and his Spirit. That one command will save all those obeying it and all those who listen. The Apostle Paul said in 1 Timothy chapter 4 verses 15 and 16, "Ponder over these things, be absorbed in them, pay constant attention to yourself and to your teaching. Stay by these things, for by doing this you will save both yourself and those who listen to you." Those who stop teaching the things in the Bible will fall asleep spiritually and will die. And no one dead can save anyone else. Those who continue teaching these things will save themselves and anyone who listens to them. Those who become distracted by other things and stop slaving for the great master will fail to remember the all-important command to make disciples, baptize and teach. Forgetting this all-important command will lead to death. Jehovahites of Empire of Jehovah do not want this to happen to you. Do not throw away the wonderful things that you have been given. Treasure and safeguard this beautiful, life-saving command by never forgetting it and by doing your best to obey it. For this reason, we want to do everything we can to help you to successfully obey this command to make disciples, baptize and teach. Below you will find a link to the leaflet entitled Kingdom Leaflet. This leaflet is an easy and convenient way that you can deliver the kingdom message to people around you. By using this leaflet, by printing it out and distributing this leaflet, you can participate in making disciples of Jesus Christ. And it could serve as an introduction to a greater witness from the Bible itself, if you have a Bible on hand. Jesus said, "Do you love me? Feed and shepherd my little sheep." Jesus' all-important command includes teaching those who are already Jesus' sheep. And how much more so if one of those sheep is hurt and stumbled. In order to help with this, Empire of Jehovah has produced a leaflet entitled Signal 1, which you will also find below. This leaflet can be used to help Jesus' sheep who have been misled or stumbled by apostate teachings from so-called Christian organizations. It will help to open the eyes of some weak sheep who are blind and intoxicated by fanatic idolatry of an organization. By using the leaflet Signal 1, you can help Jesus' sheep see that they are being misled and can help them to come back to what the Bible really says. This obedience to Jesus' command to make disciples, baptize and teach will help to save those sheep who will listen to you and lead to your own salvation. Each Jehovahite wants to check that he has not fallen asleep spiritually and has not become distracted by his own thoughts and activities. Every tree not producing fruit gets cut down and thrown into the fire. But we can be completely fruitful. Make disciples, baptize, teach. Obey the all-important command, and we can prove that we are the true followers of Jesus Christ. The great King, Jesus Christ, has been enthroned on the throne of Jehovah God. He is glorified in immense power and supreme authority. No opposer can stand against him. No disobedient person will be allowed to keep living. Jesus will crush and destroy all those who refuse to obey him. He is offering everlasting life and kingdom power to all those who are willing to obey him. Jesus reflects his Father's love and wants his genuine people to inherit the kingdom, the great kingdom that has been prepared for them. Being a Christian is not too difficult. Jehovah and Jesus are here to help us. We can show others and prove to ourselves what it means to be a Christian. We can save those who listen to us and even save our own self by being a real Christian. So let's act. We have lots of work to do. You can help this message get to more people by subscribing to this channel, liking the video, and sharing the video with others. Spreading this message will help make disciples and teach Jesus' sheep. Together we will obey Jesus' all-important command and support the great kingdom that is about to wipe off the earth every other political kingdom. Join us at empireofjehovah.org, and all Jehovahites, make disciples, baptize, teach,